how cute I was! It's hard to believe that this was 19 years ago. Since then, I have learned so many valuable lessons. Hi, my name is Kira, and I'm going to share my freaky culture with you. Like I said, I learned a lot of valuable lessons growing up, but we only have time to share 3 of those today. The first is that you have the ability to create your own pathway. The second is that you should always be dependable. And the third is that family comes first. I didn't see much of my father growing up. He was incarcerated for most of my life. As you can probably assume, this was pretty difficult on me. When I was younger, this took a large toll on my life. But as I grew older, I realized that I have the ability to create my own destiny. I realized that my father's mistakes do not have to define me. Ever since I realized those 2 things, I was able to live a much happier life. I paved myself a road to success and realized that I am capable of so much more than I had ever thought. There's a quote that represents my situation perfectly. It is by Jim Rohn. He states, "Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change." I absolutely love this because I decided to change my life for the better and step up and realize that I could create my own pathway. That moves us into point number 2. You should always be dependable. My father was never there growing up. He was not dependable in any way, shape, or form. Luckily, I had my mother who was. She would do anything and everything for me at any given time. I am so thankful for my mother and all that she has done for me over the years. When I am a mother one day, I hope to be like my mother, and I hope to be as dependable as her. That is a big goal of mine in the future. That brings us to the final point. I think that family is definitely a priority in life. Your family needs to come first. And if you haven't seen your family in a while, you haven't spent any quality time, I really urge you to do so. Take a break from your everyday life, get some coffee, maybe have a game night, or even just go for lunch. I think that having family time is really valuable and really forms some great relationships that you will need for the rest of your life. So like I said, the 3 main points that I learned throughout my life were: you have the ability to create your own pathway. Number 2, you should always be dependable. And number 3, your family should always come first. And with that, I thank you.